Alright everybody, welcome back. We're out here on the trail again, and we got this YFGXFXF chassis rig, this LCG rig right there. You can see the carbon chassis. Anyway, it had the Mojave body on it, the pinched and chopped, dropped, pinched, and snipped body. But I had it out, maybe you saw the video, I cracked the window support, so I decided I'd swap it out for a different body. So I've got this J Concepts creep body on here. Kind of changed this rig up a little bit. I will say that it looks silly without a bed on it. I might get a bed on it. I got an American flag decal on the back, and that Castle Sidewinder 4 with that Team Brood outrunner is just damn annoying to listen to. So, but what I've done on the front there, we put that Vanquish. Let's see if we can get in here and get a look. Put that Vanquish Products servo and axle mount. Now I got this Flash Hobby 60 kg direct power servo on here. So I'm gonna do one of these moves here. You can see, I mean, it's on 3S right now, but it's 4S capable. So got probably some pretty good torque in there. Let's see if we can crawl up this. So now this rig without that Mojave body is probably considerably lighter. I got I'm not good at painting, but I got the gold, copper, and green paint job on there. It looked kind of cool, I guess, but it's not the greatest paint job because I'm not a paint job guy. I want to get some boat sides back on there. I've got a set that I'll probably modify, maybe not, or do something. Right now I got the G-Speed hard body mount sliders on there on this chassis, which work remarkably well. They fit remarkably well. I did hear a little bit of tire action on that body, so we'll see what that is. Let's see if that weight reduction here is going to help anywhere. There's a little bit of that tire rub. Yeah, that's pretty difficult part usually to make, but it did it well enough. Let's see how this thing makes it up this. Yeah, not too bad. That's cool. It works. Whoa, reverse is quite touchy. Run the element shocks here. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do something with in the way of a set of sliders or some sort of rail on the bottom of that deal, so I'm not dragging that Lexan across everything. We're gonna try one of these lines over here now, the cobweb line. Every time I go over here I pick up a bunch of cobwebs, and then they pick up a bunch of debris, and I got like shit all on my tires everywhere I go, leaves and whatnot. Okay. Come on, creep. There we go. Thinking I'm gonna probably... Oh boy. That was not the smoothest. There we go. And we got our first body damage. And we're good. Ah, jeez. Scratched the crap out of it. Scratched the top off it. I should be able to, you know, this body is definitely gonna be much lighter. Should be able to do some pretty cool things with it. Trim this thing up a little bit, trim the radiator off the bottom, trimmed up a couple little bits in the back so it would clear the links in the chassis and the rear shaft. Let's see what we got. There we go. Let's cut back down here. I'll have a seat on this rock. See what we can end up with. Oh boy. I'm gonna need to get a new probably motor ESC combo for this rig, because it's just not as smooth as I'd like it to be. It does crawl pretty slow, but maybe it's this Team Brood isn't in the greatest shape. Used and abused, you know what I mean? Okay, now that I'm right here like that, let's get this angle. Alright, let's try this. Yikes. Okay. Looks like I made that. That's the line right there. I missed it that time. I'll get it this time. There it is. Got it. Not bad. Not too bad. I know a lot of you guys like to have a heavier oil in your shock so they're heavily dampened, but I don't think that, in my opinion, that doesn't produce a very accurate rig. If your shocks can't move fast enough. Ooh, nice. It's called the porpoise. If your shocks can't move fast enough to reduce the hop or allow for axle movement, then they're not working properly. If they're so dampened that they just bounce, like what I'm getting on these bounces is mostly in the tires, I believe. So it's a grip and traction issue, as in the traction's good and then it loads the traction up until it lets go and then there's a hop. And some, whether it's a rubber tire hop in a way of a bounce or if it's a spring bounce, the spring bounce I feel like allows for the tire to maintain some kind of a traction. Whether or not that's true, it's hard to say, but I believe so, because a rubber bounce where you're getting a high traction condition and then the traction lets go and causes a repetitive hopping and bouncing, it's just a traction deal to where you're not maximizing that. Whereas if you've got a spring bounce, your tires aren't as influenced by that. Your chassis can move up and down more than your tires bouncing on and off of the rocks, if that makes sense. If your tires are loading up and letting go, causing the bounce to happen on the tires and the surface, then you're losing that forward drive or that pull or whatever, versus a sprung bounce. So that's why I don't like the super heavy. See, that's a traction deal right there. And that's why I don't like the weight. That's why I don't like the heavyweight shock oil. Is because that doesn't allow the chassis and the suspension to work with the axles and tires. It's all just tire gripping and dumping on the rocks, and that doesn't see, there's no spring action happening there. That's all just tire hop. And that's not, I don't think that's a productive thing. You should see some chassis and suspension movement there. You should see that thing, not bouncing on the tires as much, but more see, and that's better. The wheel speed takes away some of that, but I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it all wrong. Who knows? But I've got I think it's a Traxxas 50 weight in these shocks, which isn't super heavy, but I think it's too heavy. So anyway, we're going to this other side. Alright, we're going to do this obstacle here. I've never done it. It's been here for a year and a half, 2 years, and it's never been done. It's literally the steepest obstacle I've got here. And it's nearly vertical. So we're probably gonna, let's see if I can move back a little bit. We're probably gonna break something trying it, but it needs to be done. Can't really crawl it. Traction's decent. Oh man, it's trying. break something? How did we knock a pinion back? Okay, well, I guess we were gonna break something. I guess we did. Knock the pinion back. So that'll do it for this video. That'll do it.